Hello everyone, I am Komal Kailas Suryavanshi. So today's our topic is JVM architecture. So JVM is the heart of the Java programming language. Without JVM, we cannot execute, we cannot run the program in our system. Firstly, what is JVM? So JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. It is an abstract machine. It does not physically exist. That's why we call a virtual machine. And how to work JVM? So JVM works. We write a code, and that code converted into a byte code and compiled into our system. That how works JVM. So for we have one source file, that is dot java files, and that dot java files converted into dot class file, and that dot class file is also known as bytecode. Then dot class file goes to JVM. So JVM have three main parts. First one is a class loader, second one is a memory area, and third one is a execution. So we discuss one by one. So what is class loader? In class loader is read the variables and used to store a data in a method area. That how to work a class loader. In class loader there are three steps: loading, linking, and initialization. So in loading there is three substeps: bootstrap class loader, extension class loader, and application class loader. Application class loader is the parent of extension class loader, and extension class loader is the parent of bootstrap class loader. Application class loader loads the dot class files, and extension class loader loads the .ext files, and bootstrap class loader loads the .jar files. Then we talk about linking. So in linking there are three substeps: verification, preparation, and resolution. So in verification we check the code structurally correct or not. That is the work of verification. In preparation we allocate the memory and assigning the default values. And then in resolution there are symbolic name converted into original name. That's the work of resolution. Then third part is initialization. So initialization, all static variables are assigned with the default value, and all static blocks are converted top to bottom. So that how works initialization. Then we talk about our second part is memory areas. There are five memory areas: method area, heap area, stack area, PC register, and native method area. Native method area, PC register, and stack area are non-thread shape memory area, and heap area and method area are thread shape memory area. So in method area we stores a class level data, and in heap area we store arrays object like that, and in stack area we store the local variables and current running methods. Then we talk about execution engine. In execution engine there are two main components: interpreter and JIT compiler. In interpreter we execute a code line by line, and in JIT compiler we easy to execute code. We make a file of bytecode, then it executes. So that is the works of JIT compiler. And we discuss about last parts of JVM architecture is Java native interface, JNI. Java native interface works or communicate other applications are written in other languages like C and C and C++. That's it. So this is the architecture of JVM. Thank you so much, guys.